A top scientist has said on the basis of anonymity that all current generation jet engines offered to India for the AMCA program cannot be upgraded later for incorporation into a sixth generation program, and India will be left with an obsolete engine technology that was designed in the 1990s for AMCA Mark II aircraft that will enter production in 2035. France has offered to develop an engine based on its M88-4 engine variant, but France itself is testing a new generation jet engine for its sixth-generation fighter. UK's Rolls-Royce has offered to develop a clean slate engine with intellectual property rights, but it will not be a variable cycle engine, while Rolls-Royce has made a second proposal to join the Global Combat Air project with Italy and Japan to produce a sixth-generation fighter jet powered by new generation engine. The scientist also said that India needs to keep an eye on variable cycle engines for future aircraft beyond the AMCA, as the variable cycle engine is designed to allocate energy distribution among various airflow paths to meet the performance requirements of the power system for complex flight tasks, and can fulfill the advanced performance requirements of sixth-generation combat aircraft. Vietnam has been eyeing the Akash new generation air defense system and has expressed local production of the missile system in the country with the transfer of technology from India. The Akash NG has been tested 4 times since 2021, and Vietnam had kept an eye on the project even before it had commenced its developmental trials. The DRDO is developing 2 variants for the Army and Air Force that can fire 3 missiles in 20 seconds and can destroy aerial threats at 80 km range. The Akash NG system is likely to be cleared for production in 2023, and Vietnam is keen to be the launch customer of the missile system. In the second week of April 2023, the Indian Navy deployed its MQ-9 Reaper drone for intelligence surveillance and reconnaissance operations over Coco Island located off the coast of Myanmar, and this move comes at a time when China has established a secret base on the island to keep a close watch on Indian missile tests. The airbase on the island has undergone modernization, a new radar station, and an extended runway, and this is significant, as the Coco Island lies 55 kilometers from Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which hosts Indian Navy and Air Force bases. The Department of Military Affairs and the Department of Defense are carrying out reform in the deployments of defense attachés, and they will now be deployed in countries where they can help in increasing Indian defense exports, including Africa, Middle East, and friendly nations in Southeast Asia. There will also be a reduction of military officers and defense attachés posted in some countries, from where India have been importing military hardware, as there is no point in maintaining a significant number of attachés in those countries. The Western Command of the Indian Army is all set to conduct a major field exercise in the western regions of Punjab this month in synergy with the Indian Air Force, to validate offensive battlefield concepts and the efficacy of latest weapons and equipment upgrades. The exercise will be one of the largest exercises in recent times, and will test the enhanced force ratios along the Western Front as part of a proactive strategy, and will focus on testing the tactical concepts of formations on canal-based operations and fighting maneuvers through built-up areas to deliver a swift punitive blow to the adversary.
Omar dropped it.